Entering the necropolis. Your team has lost the lead.
The true enemy of humanity is disorder. Turret in place.
Ah.
Enemy leads 5 times to win. Enemy leads 4 kills to win.
Fuck.
Enemy leads 3 kills.
My work is not complete.
Enemy leads 2 kills.
Sentry deployed. Perception is your weakness.
Enemy leads 1 kill. Match complete. Defeat.
So, we're only talking about dinner. You would still have to go to the grocery store for breakfast, snacks, and lunches. Unless you somehow, made sure that you saved some of your dinner for lunch the next day, but those costs look a little small, so I don't know if that's even a possibility. Stuff like spaghetti or a casserole, you can always make sure that you have leftovers because it makes so much. But $100 for 4 nights of dinner for 4 people is a lot of money. And then factoring in groceries on top of that, tell me in the comments below, would you guys be able to afford that and feel good about your decision? Or is that something that you see that and it just is automatically in?
Welcome to Paris. Prepare
All the
for
little
battle.
ones at home, if that makes sense.
Select your hero.
But I do try to keep that in mind. I'm not perfect about it, but who is
3,
able to relate to
1.
me
Fight.
The
selling this?
true enemy of humanity is disorder.
Who can logically actually buy this product if it's a sponsored video?
Our fates are entwined.
Especially if you're going to be leaving the house and you have somebody who's going to be giving your baby bottles, your in-laws, your babysitter, your nanny. This makes it so much easier on them. All they have to do is come over here and click start. You already set up your settings based on which formula you use, and I'll talk about this in a second. But you have the settings ready to go, and all you have to do is click start. You can change the temperature of...
You do a lot of Young Living oils in the back there, so she's still working with Young Living. One of these influencers, I was told, left Young Living and is working with another MLM that I actually haven't heard of. There's so many that I haven't heard of, but she still has her Young Living stuff in videos, so whatever.
And the bottle is completely ready to go. You just have to shake it a couple times, depending on if it's fully mixed once it's in the bottle. And then I was going to talk about this formula because obviously you can see here that it's German. We chose this formula because my first 3 girls had major sensitivity to every formula except for Alimentum. And when I started doing research on the best formulas, this formula came up over and over again on a lot of different blogs. and it's German, so the ingredients are extremely clean. They have a higher standard of which ingredients they include in their formulas. So we order our formula from abroad, and Cody doesn't have any issues transferring between breast milk and formula. I haven't noticed her having any tummy pains that would typically.
I mean, what in the world will we do about a baby?
Visit Legoland New York Resort in the Hudson Valley. With Lego-themed attractions for the whole family and the awesome Legoland
Still much
Hotel.
to be done.
Make memories you'll never forget at the Legoland New York Resort.
Die, bitch.
Baby Brezza, bottle makers. What did all the moms do for centuries and centuries when they didn't have this expensive baby formula maker? Baby bottle maker. I mean, making bottles is not a science. My very first job was working in daycare. I worked with infants. I worked with little ones too, but I worked in the infant room a lot, and making a bottle is not something that is science. It's not something that requires a whole lot of thought. You mix it, make sure it's not too hot, and you're off to the races. So these kind of like gadgets, I get that they can be fun, but are they realistic? These are 10 things that changed my life. So, having a machine that makes baby bottles actually changed your life, or are you just lazy and this company happened to send this to you so it fits into your video? She has an Amazon link, so she's probably being paid off of that link.
We expect to see in babies who are, formula fed or breastfed, but with this, we have had no issues as far as Cody dealing with
What the fuck?
switching and doing mixed feeding between breast milk and formula. Okay, so speaking of baby products that you might know about and might not, the Duna is amazing. If you've been thinking about splurging on it or not, this is the one thing with Cody that I'm so glad we have. Overall, and she's my fourth baby, this is my favorite product that we have for her, maybe aside from the baby Brezza. So the way this works is it's a stroller, as you can see, but it's also a car seat. So when you're ready to put it into your car, it's very easy. You just push the handles down, there's a button in the back, you can swoop the wheels under like this. And then all you have to do is lift it into your car, and it clicks into the base. Another really good thing about this is that even if you don't have your base, you can use your seatbelt to strap the car seat in. So we do so much traveling, and I always push this car seat straight to the gate, leave it at the gate, go onto the airplane, right when we come off it's waiting for me, and then we can get into an Uber or a cab, and I can use the seatbelt in the cab or the Uber, and they're always so impressed that it's just easy to change from a car seat to a stroller.
So that stroller, really nice. It looks fancy, very cool. I go on to the Amazon site, and it's $550. And then you also have to consider tax, so let's just call it $600, which sales tax. Do I think that it looks really cool? I do. But I can guarantee you,
If you don't have your base,
having a machine that makes baby bottles actually changed your life, or are you just lazy and this company happened to send this to you so it fits into your video? She has an Amazon link, so she's probably being paid off of that link. Absolutely.
we expect to see in babies who are, formula fed or breastfed. But with this, we have had no issues as far as Cody dealing with switching.
Arriving at Chateau Guillaume. Prepare.
You just push the handles down, there's a button in the back, you can swoop the wheels under like this. And then all you have to do is lift it into your car, and it clicks into the base. good thing about this is that even if you don't have your base, you can use your seatbelt to strap the car seat in. So we do so much traveling, and I always push this car seat straight to the gate, leave it at the gate, you know, go onto the airplane. Right when we come off, it's waiting for me, and then we can get into an Uber or a cab, and I can use the seatbelt in the cab or the Uber, and they're always so impressed that it's just easy to change from a car seat to a stroller.
So that stroller, really nice. It looks fancy, very cool. I go on to the Amazon site, and it's $550. And then you also
Why the fuck can I get
your tax, so let's just call it $600 with sales tax. Do I think that it looks really cool?
Much better.
I do. But I can guarantee you that, again, going back to lower to middle class America, which is most people, I don't think that most people will be able to spend $600 on a car seat. And this one was probably sent to her. She didn't say that, but it probably was.
Alright, I'm over it.
Now
Let's
it's
go to
the
the
best
next
thing ever, and you've got to have it. Like, this stroller changed my life. You know, so it has really good reviews and everything like that. And if that's in your budget, that's fine. But to me, I see this expensive stuff, and I just think of how unattainable this is for most people, especially like, you know, new moms or moms that have other kids that they're trying to feed. Like, kids are expensive, dude, and I'm not talking about from direct experience, but it's common knowledge. You either have your first baby where you're trying to financially prepare for everything that has to do with, you know, making a nursery, buying clothes, buying all of this kind of stuff. Or it's your second or third child, and even if you might have some of that stuff in the house from previous kids, now you also have other children who are having to go to daycare, you have to buy clothes, you have to buy food, you have to, you know, make sure that they're taken care of. So it's just a whole lot. So when I see a $600 car seat, I'm just like, can't relate. I don't know.
But we went to the Cibolo, I think it's called Cibolo Moon restaurant at the JW Marriott San Antonio, and they had these incredible fresh strawberry jalapeno margaritas, and they had these big jars with, they were infusing their tequila with strawberry and jalapeno. So I found out how to make it myself, and I'm going to show you guys how to infuse strawberry jalapeno tequila. And the cool thing about this is, if you want to give it as a gift,
this. Happy, engaged employees. You also want this. Success in your market. And you definitely want this. Delighted, loyal customers. To do all of that, you need SurveyMonkey. We help people around the world transform feedback into intelligent decisions for their business.
You can put it in a really small mason jar and decorate it, put a ribbon on it, and a little note, and you can give this as a gift, which is really cute for Christmas to like friends and work colleagues. Or you can just save it for yourself, and you can make drinks for your friends when they come over and you're entertaining. It's perfect because summer is coming up, and this is such a refreshing drink to make. So what you're going to do is you're going to put one jalapeno, make sure you get all the seeds out of the inside, or it'll be very spicy. I mean, if you like that, you can use seeds, but I don't. So I'm putting a whole jalapeno in each jar. And
this is something I can totally get behind. I love strawberry jalapeno. Anything, whether it's lemonade or an alcoholic drink, there's something with the strawberry and the jalapeno that just, they really complement each other. And I like that the jalapeno gives a little bit of heat and the strawberry just gives a really good flavor. So far I'm totally behind this, and I don't think that this was something that was sent to her, but instead an idea that she stole from a hotel, but we'll give credit where credit's due.
And I'm going to, this is 1 carton of strawberries just sliced up, and I'm going to split them evenly between the jars.
bizarre sound there. I don't know what that was, but either way.
And then you can use cheesecloth.
It is so funny though. I realize that that's a really small editing mistake, but you have these YouTubers who have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. They're making so much money. They're able to hire editors, and you know for a fact that more than one person had eyes on this video before it came to her YouTube channel. And you're literally missing sound for like an entire minute of the video. How was that not caught?
Just put it over the top and pour it back into your bottle. Just get a funnel, use cheesecloth, pour it back in, and then you can put your top back on, and then you can take it with you wherever, and you have strawberry jalapeno infused tequila. So I have a little bit left from my last batch, and I'm going to show you guys how I make my famous margarita. Okay, so we didn't have regular sugar, so we're using powdered sugar for the simple syrup, but if you want to make your own simple syrup, all you have to do is put equal parts sugar and equal parts water and either stir it over the stove or put it in the microwave until the sugar melts down. If you don't have...
Okay, that's kind of boring, but I am behind the idea of strawberry jalapeno anything, so let's get to the next thing.
Thing that I wanted to show you guys is our fandeliers that we have in the girls' room. The reason we got into fandeliers is because of the bunk bed. At the ranch, we had to change over to a dome light because we were worried about the girls getting hit with the fan. So at this house, we just now got bunk beds not very long ago, and when we did, we decided to change over to these beautiful fandeliers, and they're so cool because the fan is really tight up against the ceiling, and it's got acrylic blades, and they're really tiny, but it puts off a lot of air. Oh, look, just feel that breeze. You see my hair blowing in the wind? Yeah. See? And then the light actually changes, like it has two different...
This is really riveting content, you know, just 5 stars. This is definitely the kind of stuff that, you know, just belongs behind a paywall.
Brand colors. You can either have it on like a warm light or a cool light. Yep, there's a cool light. Okay, so now this is the chandelier that's in Reese's room, and the reason we put one in here is because Nick built this huge little house bed that was supposed to be little, but he made it massive, which is...
It is so funny to see that little thing on the dresser that says "Stay humble." I don't think that I literally cannot think of a single influencer that has truly stayed humble in this mommy blogger circle. Now, others, you know, that's a different conversation. But as far as like any mommy blogger really staying truly humble, no. And it's just funny to see it.
But we weren't able to put our normal fan because it hung too low. So we put this cute little chandelier in, and one of the things I love about this one is that the blades are all tucked in, which you'll see in a minute. When you turn it on, they expand, and I really like that. Also, this one connects to Bluetooth, so you can change the color of the fan, and you can play music in here. You can raise the light raise the light brighter and make it lower. So this one's very fancy. And you'll be surprised at the price. I'll put the link to both of these fans in the description. They're not very expensive at all.
Okay, let's look at the price. So it's $250. You know, if you're trying to spruce up your bedroom or your kid's bedroom, to me, I mean, $250, that could be like something that you kind of work towards, because I realize that spending $250 with no notice is a lot of money. But I can see where this would be something nice to put into a bedroom. And it's still funny though, considering that she said, oh, it's not very expensive at all. And it's still $250.
Wow.
But influencers are not even remotely close to being on the level of the people that they're selling these products to. And that's what I always have to remind myself.
So this one is a personal favorite. I have my laundry sent out because it gives me so much extra time to do other things. The best thing about it is sometimes they even get